family, what's up, man? Welcome to another amazing vlog. So check it out, man. Today just got back, got Ava from school. Whoa, you want ice cream? Okay, baby, it smells nice. What did you cook? Okay, that's a surprise. Open up the camera. Anyway, so check it out, man. Taya, where is Taya? Taya is laying here on the pillow, just chilling. So guys, listen, there's something serious we need to speak about, but we'll speak about it later. But we really need your help on it. But we'll speak about it later when we sit down and have a serious conversation. What are you doing? Bicycle. Not so hard, not so hard. So Eva keeps saying, I want to sit by Taya, I want to do this, I want to do that. So now she's laying by Taya. Right. Okay guys, so it's about that time, man. We actually have to speak about something quite serious, and we do actually genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, we genuinely need your help on this one. So if you guys can remember that about 2 years ago, just under 2 years ago, we started our YouTube channel, right? And we started vlogging. Yes, it's a while now. We started vlogging, and it gained a tremendous amount of traction. From zero, we got to like 280 subscribers. Like, you guys were really engaging, really plugging in, really switching on, and you guys were really a part of the family since day one. A lot of positivity from you guys, a lot of good comments, a lot of like, hey man, we really enjoy it. Every time we speak about marriage, or we speak about, you know, conflict resolution inside of marriage, we speak about our kids, we speak about a bunch of stuff. We've got only positive comments from you, and we genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Then we ran into a YouTube channel problem, and I don't know if you guys can remember, I think it was somewhere in the middle of last year. We ran into a little bit of a problem, and I'm going to be honest with you and explain to you what that problem was, right? So it is part of our plan actually to actually take YouTube a little bit more seriously, right? And for us to be able to do that, we all know that you can't live from bread and butter, and so YouTube has this program where they actually monetize your channel. Allow me to explain how that works for those of you who might not understand. So what happens is, because you have an audience on your channel, what begins to happen is that advertisers advertise on your channel, and then you get like a percentage of that revenue, which means you get a little bit of something from doing your videos. And if anybody out there knows what it takes to put together a video every single day consistently for a year, for 2 years, man, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of creativity, it takes a lot of time editing. It's genuinely it's almost a full-time job, literally. What YouTube has done is they have come to the party and said, okay, listen, because our content creators are actually being so creative, they actually come to the party. What we want to do is we do want to incentivize you a little bit. So obviously, naturally, the same way it works on TV, the same way it works on radio, we all know that the kind of world we're going into now is that people don't really watch TV anymore. People more watch online stuff, which is YouTube, which is, you know, movies online and that kind of thing, Netflix and all that kind of stuff. And so because that's where the world is moving to, naturally what YouTube said is that, look, we'll incentivize you to a certain degree. Listen, man, I'm gonna pull up my page now and show you what's happening on my back office, right? And so it's not amazing amounts. It's like it took us like maybe 3 months just to get to $1, which is like 14 rand or something like that. And so you can imagine, you need a lot of views, you need like millions of views to be able to even begin to make some sort of money worth even saying, wow, that's worth it. But for small creators like us, man, we obviously make like $1, $2 on a good day. And YouTube only pays that out once it reaches $100, which is your threshold. And so naturally, since we've been vlogging for the past 2 years, we haven't even reached that threshold at all. So the bad news is, well, not the bad news. I like to see the challenge in everything. So The news is that we have to YouTube this morning. As I opened my email, I was greeted with this email. Boom. And this email, basically what it says is that in order for us to maintain our monetization status, and in order for us to maintain the status of us being a partner with YouTube, we have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers or a minimum of, I don't know how many hours of views. I can't remember. It's actually on the thing. I think it's 8,000 or 4,000 hours of views. And so that's the minimum for us to remain partners with YouTube program. And so the YouTube partnership program is the YPP. And so we have been partners with the YouTube partnership program, which they've accepted us into the program. So you guys will remember from our old page, we managed to get close to 400 subscribers, and then YouTube demonetized our page, and we had issues with the partnership program. You guys remember I even explained that I drove to Google South African office just to kind of ask them what's going on. I didn't really get the response from them. It was quite frustrating. Hence, we opened this channel, which is our other channel, and we managed to obviously build it up to where we got our partnership status back and where we got our monetization status back. And so naturally what happens now is they entered a new threshold where you have to have at least 1,000 subs and at least a certain amount of watch time for you to be able to maintain your partnership status. And genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, man, without trying to pull any wool over anyone's eyes, we would genuinely like to maintain our partnership status with YouTube partnership program, and we'd like to maintain our monetization status with YouTube partnership program.
Yeah, because for us it's the thing, if we are unable to keep that, then I'm afraid we won't be able to do this full time. We won't be able to do this maybe even every single day. We'll probably just do it maybe once a week or all of that, you know.
It becomes increasingly challenging, guys, because I want to explain this to you, is that I am a content creator by nature. You guys have seen the things we put together, production-wise, stage production. We've been on TV with some of our production. So I'm a content creator by nature, and I obviously want to maintain that level of creating content for you. Again, we are a family channel. We want to promote good family values. I know other big family value is the Family Fun Pack. They also got a nice family channel. Rowan Atwood also has a good family channel. He's called Smile More. So we are family, South African family channel, where we do show the lives of our kids. We show the lives of our family, and we are basically out there with everything. We don't hide anything. When Anka and I have misunderstandings, we speak about it. We show how we resolve our misunderstandings. We don't try to appear as the perfect family. However, we do try and show that, you know, this is also the challenges we go through, and we just really motivate other perhaps couples, other families, other, you know, married couples out there to say, look, this is how we deal with it. And every time we have our conversations, we say we don't know everything, we're not perfect, but this is how we've dealt with it. And so for us to be able to give you that kind of content on a daily basis, we genuinely, I'm asking again from the bottom of our hearts, we need your help to get that 1,000 subscriber threshold. Listen, to big YouTube channels, 1,000 is like a joke. It's like a drop in the ocean. Like, I'm talking about a big YouTuber I watch is Mo Vlogs. He's on like 4.4 million. Another big YouTuber that I always watch is the Paul Brothers. They're on like 15 million subscribers. And so for those big boys, 1,000 subscribers, they probably laugh at somebody asking for 1,000 subscribers. But for us, just starting out, really just wanting to get this thing out there, we genuinely want you guys to please come to the party. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's set this challenge for ourselves, and I promise you, by the end of next month, by the 20th, I think they give you to the 20th of February. By when that time comes, I want us, as the family, to say that we have reached this threshold. Let's try and get to 1,000 subs. I know we can do it with you guys' help. I'm sure we can achieve that. I'm sure we can accomplish that. I'm sure we can get to that 1,000 subscriber threshold. Let's set this challenge in front of us, and I would ask you please to help us, especially you bigger probably YouTubers out there, you guys with a lot of a big fan base on Insta perhaps or on Facebook. Please push with us. Let's reach our threshold, and then of course when we do, I promise, when we do reach our threshold, I want to do a big giveaway, and that will be my thank you. Join hands with us on this initiative as we get to our 1,000 thousand subscriber threshold, and I know together we can achieve it. So please join hands with us. Please, let's do it, stand together. Let's make it worth this journey. Say thank you guys for allowing us to reach that milestone. But again, family, see you tomorrow morning. Love you. Don't forget to join hands with us. Love you. Bye.